Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we'll be going over 10 tips that you need if you want to be Unreal this season. Let's get right into it. Before this video starts, I'd like to tell you that I'm Unreal, just so you know that all these tips are coming from an Unreal player. Alright guys, for the first tip in this video, I'm going to need you guys to be carrying movement at all times. Like if you're not carrying movement, you already lost the game. And if you're not going to carry movement, like at least land near the launch pads so that you can use the launch pads. I'll put a map on the screen with all the launch pads on the map. And you can see all the launch pads. This guy's held up by one thing, he's down. Watch your back. Alright, tip number 2 is going to be very similar. It's actually a really short tip. Basically all it is that this NPC right here sells grapple hook and rift. So if you want like guaranteed movement every game, you gotta land somewhere near here so you can buy that. Because that shit is actually awesome to have every game. Alright, tip number 3 is actually a very important one. If you're fighting somebody and you have mats, don't be that guy that goes, oh, I'm gonna save mats for endgame. Like, bro, you're not gonna make it to endgame if you die, so just live. Living is the most important thing in the game. Yeah, so basically, if you're trying to save your meds or save your mats, like, if you die, it won't matter at the end of the day if you're saving stuff or not. So just make sure you use everything you have to use to win the fight. You'd rather die the next fight because you ran out of mats than die this fight because you're stupid. Alright, tip number 4 is actually going to help a lot, especially this season. It's going to help a lot with all the snipers and stuff. So tip number 4 is basically build around yourself. And I know you're saying like, bro, Unreal's obviously know how to build. Like you're saying, oh, we're champion, we already know how to build. Okay, but like, there's snipers in the game, bro. If you don't build around yourself, basically anytime you're doing anything, you're getting headshot sniped. So basically, like any excuse you have to build a box around yourself, do it. Just to be safe. You'd rather be safe than headshot sniped. Unless you'd rather be headshot sniped, I guess. When you're doing things like healing, box up. Right? You're looking at the map, box up. You're fighting someone. Like, if you're fighting someone and they're not trying to fight you, you're making a lot of attention to yourself, all the bullets being fired, but you're not actually killing the guy. It's taking a long time to kill this guy. You're gonna get sniped in the back by third party. Just build around yourself, man. It's actually very important. Tip number 5 is stay positive. And like, staying positive in solo ranked is so hard to do, bro. Because like, kids be playing weird. It's actually really annoying playing solo ranked. But if you get a bad mental, like you're just not gonna win any games. And even if you do win games, it's not like well played. It's like you barely lived. Like you could have done it cleaner. You know what I'm saying? So if you notice yourself getting a little angry or not very positive anymore, just hop into like a different game mode or something for like 10 minutes and then come back. Because you don't want to have to like get off for 10 minutes and then like warm up again when you get back on. So just like do whatever, bro. Just don't play solo ranked. Preferably do something that's not fighting, but if you want to do something that's fighting, that's fine. Number 6 is actually a big part of how I'm Unreal right now, guys. Like basically I abused gold. Like every single game that I played, I would use so much gold. To the point where I was playing Team Rumble to get more gold. Like you can buy med kits, you can buy big pots, you could buy the grappling hook and rift to go that I told you about earlier in this video. If you ever run out of gold, here's a safe. There's a safe map on the screen right now. You can hop into Team Rumble, open up some safes, and then you'll be good. You'll be good to go in some ranked again. Number 7 is build a box, 2x1 box. Like if you're in a fight, build a box that's this size. That was a really bad play by me. If you're like weak and stuff, like build a 2x1 box. It'll help so much more than anything else. If you build a 2x1 box instead of a 1x1 box, it creates so much more room for you to fight and like escape if needed. And you can just like go for pre-fires on walls, and then oh, if they take the wall, it's not that big of a deal because you have another box right behind you. If you want a full video on the 2x1 box, comment down below. I'll actually make them. It's actually very important. It's very important when you want to reach unreal. Oh, well played with that mantle there, guy. I'm gonna do the same thing. No, not. Oh my god, you almost got me. Tip number 8. You're not fighting Booga. So basically what I mean by this is a lot of you guys who respectfully are not very good, that's why you're watching how to get good videos. And you think that everyone you're going against is so much better than you just because you're in Unreal or a champion. But most of the time this is not true. Like sometimes yeah, you might go against fucking casual pro player every now and then, but most of the time no, you won't. Most of the time it's just regular people like you and me. I'm more like you because I'll probably destroy your but other than that, like I don't know how that shots, but I'll take it. I missed my jump! Oh my god! Tip number 9. Stay quiet. If you make a single sound in this new season, you will be destroyed. Like, you're getting shot at by 7 different kids who probably all have snipers, and they're all just gonna target you. Just stay quiet, bro. Like, what I mean by stay quiet, like, if you're using zip lines, grind rails, or cars whenever you don't need to, quit the game. Because they make so much extra noise for no reason. It just gives away your location to everyone else on the map. Of course, like if you just got done with a fight, like it's gonna be alright if you make some sound. It's not really that big of a deal. But like if you're just roaming, farming mats, why use these things that are just so loud? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to do that. Tip number 10 is subscribe to my YouTube channel with post notifications on, so that you never miss a YouTube video where I explain how to get better at the game. You need to know how to get better at the game, bruh. So make sure you subscribe, and like the video, and make sure you comment if this video helped you at all.